Hey there, I'm glad you're here. Ready to learn some pretty cool things? Let me know which ones you liked best in the comments afterward. Okay, let's do this. We might have new insight into Beethoven's incredible musical productivity. Or maybe not. Coffee, anyone? It's been said that Beethoven cared deeply about his morning coffee, claiming that he meticulously counted 60 coffee beans per cup, a detail often cited as a part of his daily routine. Not only that, but he insisted on grinding the coffee beans himself, believing that grinding too early would compromise the flavor. Quite understandable. With all of that, some speculate that Beethoven might have enjoyed Turkish-style coffee, which would be extra strong with a lot of coffee beans used. How about that? Did you ever have a MySpace account? If you did, and you're still working to get around to retrieving some old photos or videos you posted years ago, well, you can forget it. That's because in March of 2019, the tech staff at MySpace accidentally deleted nearly all user content uploaded before 2016 due to a faulty server migration. As a result, the mishap unfortunately corrupted all of the files, resulting in the loss of millions of photos, videos, and music tracks. This is just another sad example of when good intentions go horribly wrong. Unlike the standard calendar that most of us may be used to, the Chinese calendar is a lunisolar calendar that combines both the moon and sun to determine dates. It has 12 months, with each month containing 29 or 30 days. The year starts with the second or third new moon after the winter solstice. To keep the Chinese calendar year in sync with the solar year, an extra month, called Run Yue, is added about every 3 years. If the Chinese calendar is something you've always wanted to know, but keep forgetting about, well, you're welcome. Here's an odd one. Did you know that you can actually taste garlic through your feet? That is, if you rub a lot of garlic on them. It's a real phenomenon, yes. Rubbing garlic on your feet can lead you to taste it in your mouth, because allicin, the compound responsible for the distinct smell and taste of garlic, can easily penetrate the skin and enter the bloodstream. If you do decide to try this experiment yourself, let us know in the comments, will you? What fun we can have when we blend a little science with anatomy. Are you a deer lover like I am? Well, caribou, also known as reindeer, are the only deer species where both sexes have antlers. Males use their antlers in competition for mates during the mating season and to defend against predators. While it's been found that female reindeer use their somewhat smaller antlers to assist in clearing snow to find food during the harsh winters. Males typically shed their antlers after mating season in the winter, and females shed theirs after giving birth in the springtime. The common circle. It's more important than you might think. In many cultures and contexts, that is, circles are often seen as symbolic of perfection, unity, and symmetry, reflecting the divine order and the interconnectedness of nature. With many natural phenomena like raindrops, flower petals, rings in tree trunks, snowflakes, or even the orbits of planets exhibiting near-circular shapes, many view the circle not only as an important shape, but a sacred one too. The phrase computer bug originates from a literal insect malfunction. No kidding. In 1947, Grace Hopper and her team at Harvard University discovered a moth stuck in a relay of the Mark II computer, causing it to malfunction. They taped the moth into the logbook, labeling it First Actual Case of Bug Being Found. This event solidified the term bug as a reference for errors in computer systems, leading to the term debugging for the process of fixing them. So next time your computer acts up, you can thank a little moth for its role in tech history. This next one gets a little sciencey, so hang with me. Did you know that the temperature at which a liquid boils isn't fixed? It actually depends on the surrounding atmospheric pressure. At sea level, where the atmospheric pressure is higher, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. But if you're on a mountaintop, where the pressure is lower, water boils at a lower temperature. Lower pressure means molecules need less energy to escape into the air, so they boil at a lower temperature. This is why you might notice your pasta taking longer to cook at high altitudes. Alrighty then. Next. Imagine a world where the only colors on your TV were shades of black and white. Hard to picture, right? Well, thanks to the genius of a Mexican inventor, Guillermo González Camarena was a man well ahead of his time. In 1940, González Camarena invented a revolutionary color television system. It was known as the trichromatic sequential field system and was a breakthrough that allowed televisions to display images in color rather than black and white. His work paved the way for future innovations in television technology that we know today. And speaking of Mexican history, do you know why we celebrate the 5th of May or Cinco de Mayo? Interestingly, many don't. It commemorates the Battle of Puebla, fought on May 5, 1862, and marks the unlikely victory of the Mexican army over French forces. But here's the twist. While it's a significant day in Mexican history, Cinco de Mayo is actually celebrated more in the United States than in Mexico. Why? In the U.S., more so than anywhere else, it has evolved into a grand celebration of Mexican culture and heritage, especially among Mexican-American communities. In the sands of Egypt, 1922 marked a momentous discovery: the unearthing of King Tutankhamun's tomb by archaeologist Howard Carter and his team. But this historic find soon became shrouded in mystery and fear. The untimely deaths of several expedition members shortly after the discovery fueled rumors, with many believing that disturbing the young pharaoh's resting place had unleashed a terrible curse. While there's no scientific evidence to support the existence of a supernatural curse, some scientists propose that the deaths could have been linked to exposure to various toxins within the tomb. Did you know that France is the country with the most time zones in the world? Yep, you heard it right. France spans an incredible 12 time zones. Yes, 12. While mainland France is in Central European time, the country also includes several overseas regions and territories scattered across the globe. From the Caribbean islands like Guadeloupe and Martinique to the Pacific gems of French Polynesia and New Caledonia, each territory operates in its local time zone. How about that? So, what did you think? Pretty awesome stuff, right? We love putting all these facts and content together for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.